Hello and welcome back to Share Essence Lifestyle. If you are just joining for the first time, my name is Lydia. Today I'll be showing you how I make low carbs fufu. Low carbs fufu. So I use green plantain, and you can see this plantain. I've had this plantain for over a month that we bought it. It's been in the refrigerator, so that's how I preserve it and prevent it from getting ripe. So I just get the green plantain and I peel it, and then I'm going to be using carrot. I'll add carrot from there. So the carrot is after juicing, the pulp that you get. I told you we don't waste anything. The pulp from juicing, we use that pulp in other meals, other food item. So we're going to use the pulp carrot and plantain because it's going to be like low carbs instead of eating or using like the pounded yam or gari or cassava fufu and all that. So we try to use the healthier options, but we still enjoying the food that we love to eat. So I'm just going to cut this, put in the blender so I can have everything blended. And I love this blend tech. So the blender is blend tech. We have owned this blender for like 8 years now, and I'm telling you, it is very good. Like, it will blend anything and everything, so I love it. We paid like a lot for it. It was inexpensive, but it's been very durable. I'm telling you, sometimes what you pay for is what you get. I have everything chopped and in the blender, so I'm just going to blend this. It's all blended. Again, the blender is blend tech. I'll try to look for a link and I'll put the link below. This is what it looks like. Really good blender. It's been very durable. 8 years and still working. No problem, no issues. Again, this is the carrot pulp. It came from the freezer. I freeze anything and everything. So I freeze it whenever I juice. I just put in the freezer until I'm ready to use it in another meal. And this is the plantain that has been blended. So I'm just going to put this in the pot and mix it. I just mix to my liking. People that know me, or if you just join in, I don't know how to measure food when I cook. I don't know how to measure anything. I just eyeball everything. That is the way that my mother and grandmother, that is how I saw them cook. They didn't do measurements, and unfortunately I learned it that way, and I don't know how to measure items. That's why I don't bake a lot. The only item that I'm really good at baking is our homemade bread, but it's because I've been doing it for a while and I just got the recipe, I will say, perfected. So I just know if I do this, I put this certain quantity and I boil it, it gets to that. So if you ask me the exact recipe, I'm very sorry. Unfortunately, I don't know how to do recipes. So after pouring that in the pot, I just go in and add my shredded carrot, and I just mix it as I put, and I just see the desired how I want it. You can put more, you can put less. There's like no exact amount, but I'm just going to use all of this today. The goal is to eat more veggies. That is the goal, to eat more veggies and eat less carbs. So that is the goal. And you can see this is what it looks like. So I'm just going to put the lid on, cover it and let it cook. And as it's cooking, I'm just going to be stirring it and doing it like I'm cooking, just like you're cooking fufu. That's just what I am going to do. So the plantain is going to bind the carrots together, so that's why I don't need to use psyllium husk because the plantain is going to bind that. I used to use whether psyllium husk, psyllium husk. I used to use that and do it, but ever since I started using this recipe and using a base, maybe like plantain, sometimes I'll use even oatmeal. Oatmeal is also good at that. I don't need to use the psyllium husk anymore. Then I have the blender. I rinse, but I just put it by the side because I'll be adding in the water. So I'm just going to turn on my stove and keep cooking it, and I'll show you as we progress. As you can see, I have the lid on. I just keep stirring it and stirring, and just like you do any of your fufu until it's going to form. You see how the fufu is beginning to form? It's beginning to form really nicely. So I'm just going to keep cooking it till it's cooked. So I added a little bit of water and then close the pot for it to cook, and then I'm just going to stir it now. Look at that. It looks really good. I think it's almost ready. Once you see like the color is going to change, you know, when like you boil plantain and it's cooked, that is the color I'm looking for, which is almost there. I'm going to cover it one more time and let it cook for a little bit, and that should be it. That's the last time. Okay, now it looks really well cooked. Look at that fufu. Look at, see? It's well cooked now. I'm just going to wrap it and then I will try it for you to see. So now you can see this is the fufu that we made. Look at. Did you see that? Look at it. And I'm just going to be pairing it with my Cameroonian area that I cook. So thank you. Let me do a taste test so you can see it. It tastes so good. I'm telling you, if you've never tried making fufu with carrot and green plantain, you need to try this. It tastes so good. You want to try it. And you can eat it guilt free. So thank you for watching, and thank you. I hope you get to try it. If not try it and let me know of your outcome. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, share, like, and just tell somebody about us. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful and a blessed day. Thank you.